Hey guys, welcome back. So today we are working on the father wound. This may be a very emotional session for you here today. We all have different dads. We all have different experiences. Some of us don't even know our dad. Some of us had a very abusive dad, or one that was neglectful or just not there for us, or someone that just didn't love us properly. Some of us also had wonderful, amazing dads that cared for us exactly as we should have been cared for, which is so wonderful, but that is not what we are going to be focusing on here today. So if you have some type of internal resentment that you still have towards your father, then this is for you. If you guys can hear my dog wandering around, just know that's what all that crunching of the leaves is. He likes to come with me everywhere we go, don't ya? Come here, you beautiful guy. Oh, come here. Oh, you're a good dog. So in today's practice, one thing I want you guys to know is that you're not alone. So you might really feel like you're alone in whatever you went through with your dad, but the reason why you feel that way is because people don't talk about these things. I have clients that come to me, so I know that you're not alone, that the most well put together person who looks like they just got everything going on for themselves may have suffered a very extremely abusive, traumatic childhood. We just don't know because people don't talk about these things. And because they don't talk about them, we really feel like this thing I went through, it's only me that has gone through something like this. And yes, your own unique experience that you had is yours, and you felt it the way that you felt it, and if someone else went through it, they might not have experienced it the same way as you did. But just know that whatever happens, if this was something negative, you didn't deserve it. We blame ourselves, especially when we are little kids. We blame ourselves for everything that happens. And these things that happened, the fact that we were not loved properly is not because we don't deserve to be loved properly or because we shouldn't be loved properly. It really has nothing to do with us. So as we work through this practice here today, just know this may be a very emotional experience. So prepare yourself for that. Prepare yourself to release and let go of perhaps resentment or things that have been really binding you and keeping you stuck. And you probably can even physically in your body feel anger and resentment that comes towards your parents. So as we focus specifically on our fathers, if there's more that you want, I also did a tapping video, tapping for forgiveness of fathers. You could go back, you could find that video. That will also be helpful. But in today's practice, just remember to show yourself kindness and gentleness and love and grace. And as we work through this practice, know that you're not alone, that I am here for you, that this community of people is here for you, and that everything's going to be okay. We're going to get through all of this, and you're going to feel so much better after this practice here today. So if you guys are ready, then let's get started with today's session. In today's practice, we are working on healing the father wound. So this is going to be very broad because, of course, I don't know your father. I don't know your situation. So we are going to keep this broad. But as we focus on this topic today, I know that this can be very heavy for many people, that sometimes when we had a father who was not loving or perhaps downright abusive or absent from our life, it can leave this wound inside of us that makes us feel like maybe we deserved that type of treatment, maybe we deserved that abandonment. But when these things happen to us and we are small children, we subconsciously take the blame for these things. We don't have a lot of experience in our life, so when we're little, everything that happens we believe is centered around us. So, if your father left you or left the family, even when we're very little, we take blame. Like, maybe if I had behaved better, maybe if this was the case, then my dad wouldn't have left me, which of course is not the case. So as we work through these wounds here today, the goal of this is to heal what is there, kind of the damage that has been done, and to, as we release that we will be able to fill it up with love, that anytime we let go of something, we make space for goodness to come into our life. So that is the intent for today. So as you start, just close your eyes as we usually do. Focus on your breathing. So it can be very helpful to take really nice deep breaths. Fill your stomach all the way up. Let it expand as you breathe. And then as you exhale nice and slow on the way out. So full, deep inhales, nice, slow exhales. And so as you breathe in that manner, nice, full, deep breaths in, nice, slow breaths out, I want you to notice how very quickly your body becomes calm when you're breathing in this way. In fact, you can allow yourself to be calmer just by even imagining that your surroundings are very calm. Perhaps the surface that you're on, if you're laying down or sitting up, whatever is underneath you there, just imagine that that is very, very calm, and that you are absorbing that calm feeling from inside of whatever you are on top of right now. Perhaps even other places where you are. If you're indoors somewhere, you could imagine that the walls are calm, that the floor and the ceiling is calm, that there's calm all the way surrounding you, and that calm is just slowly absorbing into your body and taking you down deeper and deeper, relaxed, and allowing you to feel that nice, beautiful, expansive calm that is there in that space. And so right now, paying particular attention to your heart space. So right there, right where your heart is, I want you to just breathe some beautiful light into that space. So as you breathe, just imagine that that breath can go inside your heart and inside that area surrounding your heart. And as you are doing that, just imagining here that you can tell your heart everything's going to be okay. And as we work through today's practice, the focus is working on the heart. And so, in fact, as you are there focusing on your heart, you could connect with your heart. And how you do that is by just raising the corners of your mouth a little bit, putting that little beautiful smile on those beautiful lips of yours, and just sending some of that love and happiness, that uplifted feeling that comes into your body when you do that, right straight into your heart. And as you continue to focus on that heart space there, I am just going to count from 5 down to 1. Now, as I do that, you are going to allow yourself to relax down even deeper and even calmer. And it will be very easy for you to do this, because as I am counting, you can just tell yourself calmer and calmer, calmer and calmer. And as you do that, all those things that are surrounding you that are also calm, the surface underneath you, the walls around you, the ceiling up above you, even the clothes on your body, all just become so calm, and you are able to absorb that calm from all of those things so deeply inside of your body. It will just feel really, really pleasant as we do this. So 5, just let it absorb, let it be powerful, let it be strong. And 4, let that feeling sink even deeper, even calmer, deep, deep, deep inside of you, so deep. And 3, calmer and more relaxed. 2, just let that beautiful calm spread in through all your cells. In fact, you could imagine at that microscopic cellular level that even your cells become very, very calm. 2, even more relaxed, down even deeper, even calmer. And 1, very relaxed, very calm, perfect. So as we started with this exercise, we were focusing on breathing. So I'm just going to get you to take 3 more breaths here as I tell you to. And as you take those 3 breaths, I want you to take yourself down, you know how, to that deepest level of calm inside of you. Ready? So 3, calmer and calmer. And next breath on 2, even calmer. Just let that beautiful calm flow right down to your toes. And 1, calmer and calmer, deeper and deeper, relaxed. Wonderful. So now we all know that the things that happen to us, that happen in our life, happen to us for a reason, but sometimes that doesn't make us feel any better. But what we're going to do here as we begin is I want you to realize, you're going to become very aware in a moment here of all of the strength and of all of the courage and of all of those aspects of yourself that were developed because of what you went through with your father. So just allowing those traits inside of you that you possess, those good things about yourself that you possess now because of what you went through. And so as you become aware of those things, perhaps there is several things that have positively affected you because of it. But I want you to notice, I want you to see those things as a gift. When we come into this world, we choose to learn certain lessons and to grow in certain ways. And sometimes we needed a father like we had, or an absent father like we had, to be able to develop those things quicker inside of ourselves. So just showing yourself some grace and showing yourself some love here for the things that you have already learned because of what you went through. Okay, now what we are going to do is I want you to imagine here the pain that was caused, the pain that you have been experiencing in your life. I want you to imagine that pain, that you're just going to have this as a vision. So you are just going to create this there in your mind. I want you to imagine that that pain that you experienced could physically show up on your body as some type of wound. And I want you to see all of the damage that comes to your mind. So this is showing you the extent of what your subconscious mind believes that you went through, but it is going to show you just with an image there in your mind of what you would look like physically because of that damage from your father. So just allow that image to come to mind right now. Now, I know that this may be very disturbing depending on the person, but what we are going to do is, now that your mind has shown you what it believes, the extent of that damage is done, and it is just showing you this with a picture, we are going to begin to heal it. So as we heal it, and perhaps it is quite extreme, but you are going to be able to do this, and you are going to feel the relief from it as we do it. So I want you to use the assistance of the divine masculine energy. Let me tell you about this. So this divine masculine is very, very protective. It would never let anything bad ever happen to you. This divine masculine energy would protect you as if you are the most precious thing in the world. When you have this divine masculine energy, you feel safe. You feel protected. All of your needs are taken care of. So as we use this beautiful masculine energy for healing today, we are also going to invite in that divine feminine energy. And so the divine feminine, you could think of as the kindest, most wonderful, motherly love. So very caring, loving, accepting, nurturing, a energy that just holds your heart and wants to just give you so much love and so much comfort. So as we work with both of these energies here today, the masculine and the feminine, we are going to allow that beautiful divine light that we have worked with in the past, that beautiful white light, to come into that scene now with you who is wounded. You are going to take yourself presently, you into that scene, and you are going to begin to heal these wounds on yourself. Now, I know some of them may be very extreme, but as you place your hands on your body, as soon as you do that, that beautiful divine is going to flow into those places inside of you, and it will create instantaneous healing on all of those places that you place your hands on. So I am going to give you 2 minutes to do this. If you need more time, of course, as always, pause the video if you need more time. So we're going to start doing that right now. You have 2 minutes. So as you start, work from head to toe. There may be wounds that you don't see with your eyes. So just starting by placing your hands on your head, on your face, and then slowly moving down. And as you touch these places, having that intention, allowing the divine to come in and instantaneous healing those surface wounds, those wounds that you are seeing there in your mind's eye on your physical body, just allowing that healing to take place right now. Okay, wonderful. So now if you need more time, of course, pause this video. If not, we are now going to locate the places inside of us, inside of yourself there, that either feels unworthy or not good enough or like you deserved that type of treatment. I want you to locate physically in your body where you are storing any feelings like that. So it will be whatever first comes to mind. If you're visual, maybe you'll see it, maybe you'll hear it, maybe you'll just know it. Whatever comes to mind, you're going to get this right. And then I want you to know what color it is. So whatever color very first popped into your mind when I said that, that is what we're going to be working with here. Okay, so if there is parts inside of you that feel like you deserved it, or that you're not worthy, or that you're not good enough because that happened, now we're going to take yourself outside, feet on the ground, bare feet on the ground. We're going to move that color from wherever it is inside of your body. We're going to move that feeling down and out of you, out the bottoms of your feet. We're going to ground that feeling. We're going to put it there on the ground. So how you're going to do this? It's just visualize it. Visualize it leaving your body and moving down into the ground. So just breathe and do that now. Okay, wonderful. Of course, if you need more time, pause this video. If not, now I want you to notice that your body is nice and clear now that there is that energy has been removed from your energy system. So what we're going to do is we're going to replace that space that negative belief was taking up inside of your body. We're now going to replace this. So how you're going to do that is you're actually going to take your hands and put it on that place inside of your body. So if that was in your heart or your chest or somewhere like that, just taking your hands now, placing it on that place, and you're just going to start to breathe love into that place. So you're going to breathe in this compassionate, gentle, beautiful, loving energy. So it may help you if you could imagine your younger self, that younger you that could have really, really used this love. Imagine that it is them that you are doing this for. So as you place your hands on yourself, you are really just placing it on that younger version of you. Maybe they need a hug, maybe they need some love. Either way, you're going to give them what they need by just focusing on that space inside of them, filling it up with that beautiful acceptance and love, that beautiful comfort, that beautiful calm. And as you do that, also just giving in that beautiful energy of safety, of comfort, of I've got you, we've got this, that's never going to happen again. You're safe. Wonderful. Okay, and so as you do this, this is the energy that we are going to bring back here. As we bring this good, calm energy back into the room, I just want you to notice physically in your body how it feels. I want you to notice if you can breathe deeper, if certain places inside of you feel lighter or feel better. But before we do that, you're just going to ask your younger self, is there anything that you need me to do or that you need from me right now, and see what they say. And now, if they have asked you to do something for them or said that they need something, do that for them right now. Know that it is within your means. Anything they asked you to do, you can do for them right now. Wonderful. And so let's just bring that younger version of you inside your heart where they really will be with you and safe forever. So just take them, tuck them inside your heart. You can make a beautiful, safe room for them in there, something that they would just absolutely love. And as you do this, then you can know that they are always there with you. And anytime that you think of them, you will just treat yourself better. You will give yourself the love that you want to give to them, because they are you, you are them, same soul. So when you see that they have a need, that is really a need that you have. So giving that to yourself, knowing that all love that you need is there available for you, and it comes from the divine. The only thing that blocks it is us and beliefs that we have. And so as we are working to remove any beliefs that keep you from the flow of this divine love, I want you to, for a moment here, just imagine anything, any blocks, anything that has ever held you back, ever kept you away from that beautiful divine love, that you just take a nice deep breath right now. As you exhale, you let all those things fall off your body and just be in that beautiful, calm stillness, that beautiful love. Float in it, let it fill your heart. Let it fill your cells, restoring them to optimal health. Wonderful. And I am going to count you back in the room here. I'm going to count from 5 to 1. As I do that, bringing your awareness all the way back into your physical body, remembering everything that we did here today, and taking note of the feeling that you have right now, keeping that good, nice, beautiful, peaceful, calm feeling with you. It is yours, feeling loved. Every day, in every way, I feel better and better. Every day, in every way, I feel better and better. Every day, in every way, I feel better and better. And 5, slowly start to bring that awareness back into your physical body. Good job here today. And 4, you could wiggle fingers and toes, start to wake them up or shift around a little bit. 3, just bringing yourself back. Maybe connect with your heart one more time by raising those corners of your mouth there. 2, and then coming all the way back on. 1, open up those beautiful eyes of yours. Wonderful. Good job here today. Thank you for doing today's practice. I hope you found it beneficial. Please like and subscribe to this channel, and of course, share this or any of the other videos in this series with your friends and family, coworkers, anyone that you feel could benefit. Love to you all, and I will see you guys in the next video.